Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 2 of my Improving Australian Football Manager 2015 story. And you might have noticed the title of that as well. This will be more of a story. If you follow Football Manager stories on the internet as well, like on forums and stuff, this one will be more about. And that's kind of what I wanted my series to be, like stories, but this kind of save would be exactly like that, because there's a lot of things I want to achieve, like from improving Australian football, and there's a lot of things I have to do to improve that. I've already gone through that, kind of like succeeding, not just in the A-League, but you're going to have to succeed in the Asian Champions League, increase the reputation that way. And yeah, just multiple things like that. Signing good players, maybe signing good reputation players like A-League teams are trying to do in real life in recent years. Players like Alessandro Del Piero coming to the A-League. That is great reputation, and that's what teams are trying to do in real life to kind of mirror the MLS, especially this year. MLS, getting through some good players like Gerrard and the Lampard, those kind of players to increase the reputation. That's what we kind of got to do with the A-League. So that's the goal. But also, that's one part of it. But the other part, and the next part kind of comes with it, improving the youth recruitment of the clubs in Australia. I suppose you could do it the easy way and not cheat, but you can edit it in the editor. You can put them all, high youth recruitment, and then, but I want to do it actually through playing the game. So hopefully we can do that. But today, we have kind of a question to answer from Angel Garcia, and it might be a bit of a biased question because judging off his name, he's probably Spanish, and the Adelaide United manager, Josep Gombau, who actually has left in real life for the next season. He's not going to be the manager anymore. I think he's gone to the MLS to be, I don't think the actual manager of a team, but some kind of coach. I think in New York City, not 100% sure, but either way, that's what I mean. Could be some bias there. Gombau, if you click on him, he's a good manager. I'm actually sad to see him leave the A-League. I thought he was one of the better managers, and he succeeded before coming to the A-League as well with Kitchee. He won the Hong Kong FA Cup. So, he did pretty well. First Division winners, League Cup winners as well. So, he succeeded with them. I personally believe he's a great up-and-coming manager. He, like I said, did well in Asia and then moving to Australia in the A-League as well. I suppose didn't really achieve anything with Adelaide, but like his style of managing and how he got his team to play, as you can see, this kind of style, like a 4-3-3, Spanish Barcelona style, he encouraged that, and you can see that with the signings he made. I'll show you as I'll go through it, but I'll say passionately, what are we going to say here? I think big matches like this are sometime... what's the last... I take everything with a pinch of salt, to be honest. I'm just focused on the match, and that's true. I'm just focused on the match, and I won't let any comments get under my skin. That's my approach with a lot of things as well. But, I want to show you Adelaide United, who we're playing. Well, technically it's tomorrow, but I kind of wanted to introduce that. It's the FFA Cup, and, of course, Melbourne Victory is a team I support in real life, and actually it's kind of good timing to start this, because when I uploaded the series, starting it last night, for me in Australia, that's when the FFA Cup for the next season in real life got underway. So good timing, and my team, Melbourne Victory, they did play against a lower league team. I don't know how many divisions lower, but still, it's not really lower because there's no promotion and relegation in A-League, so it's a bit different that way. But the boys did get a 6-0 win, expected win though. But it was a good performance. Obviously, might not get the same kind of result against Adelaide United, another decent A-League team with some quality players. So I'll talk about the Spanish players the manager brought through. First off, Isaias. He's not too bad. I think he came through Barcelona. Got to be careful to say that, not Barcelona. Barcelona in the second division B3 in Spain. He's not a bad player, like defensive midfielder. Even though his tackling isn't amazing, he's that kind of good passer that you come to expect from a central Spanish player. And then the next guy, there's Mikel Palanca, who's not a bad wide player. He's a bit of a mixed bag. Like, he doesn't have one single amazing attribute, but he's got a decent few, which makes him good in the A-League. Though around the 12s and 13s, 14s, it makes him a decent player in the A-League. He doesn't have to have like 16s everywhere. So again, like I said, you got to compare the quality with maybe like League 1 or League 2 sides in England. So you can compare that. And the next guy who's probably the best in my opinion, and unfortunately he's injured for United. Where are they? He's expected to be out for a day. I still think he won't play though. Sergio Thirio, he's a good striker. He scores a lot of goals. Well, he can play wing or striker. He's a goal scorer. Definitely a dangerous player. Before he joined Adelaide as well for Hospitalet or Hospitalet. I'm not sure how to say their name. Either way, he scored 22 goals in that season. Was that season 45 games? So yeah, huge season there in that league. But yeah, smashed 22 goals in. So he's a good player. And that first season scored 8 in the A-League. Not too bad. He's a quality winger that can score. And he can also play the striker position, like I said. And the final guy is Pablo Sanchez, who's more of a experienced kind of type. Now you can see experienced midfielder even says that, but he's 31, can sometimes play as a striker and play attacking midfielder as well, but not too bad. And anyone else, all their foreign players, and Marcelo Carrusca as well, who's probably one of the best in the league, ratings-wise. Like I talk about having those high attributes, crossing technique and vision. So he's one that's going to prove as a danger, and he's 30 as well. His experience, hasn't played for, like, Argentina, but he had a period at Galatasaray. Like, he played in the Champions League. He was playing Champions League football, so that's huge. That was a big move for him. But again, I don't think he was good enough for that level. That's why he didn't play too consistently. But he did make the move to Galatasaray, and now he's in the A-League. So he's definitely, by ratings, one of the best players in the league. But we shall move on, hopefully, into the game. And it'll be the only game of this episode, of course. Then I'll play all those friendlies off camera. And that'll be it for this episode. So guys, we shall go into the game now against Adelaide United. You can see a lot of the A-League teams actually paired against others. You got Western Sydney Wanderers. They're facing Central Coast Mariners. Brisbane Roar, lucky draw against Springvale. But it's going to be a good test for us going into the start of the friendlies, like to kick on. But I want to go far in the FFA Cup, I'd love to win it. But it's a struggle because we lack match fitness. But the thing is, we're saying we played one game already, but I already showed you in the first episode that, that was like 5 months ago. So you got to keep that in mind as well. That was played out already. Like, that result was there when I started the save. You know how that happens? Like, if you have an earlier game, way earlier in the season like that, it's usually popular in Asian countries. With the Asian leagues, because the Asian Champions League starts and finishes at a different time, and that's just how it works with those qualifying games. And also, to talk about the first episode as well, I just want to say thank you for the response. Smashed over 350 likes at the time of recording this, and a good amount of views as well. So, that's why I thought it was a good time to start this series. As about, a month and a half until I'm going to get my hands on some FIFA 16 career mode content for you there. Sorry, I lost my voice. And I will be doing a My Player as well, but I will, talk about, FIFA 16 series in a new video in the coming days, so watch out for that. But this is the team I'm going to be going in with today. It's a strong team, strong lineup, and again, I'll just go through the instructions. Again, it's it's really similar to my AC Milan kind of tactic, because we've got a similar team here in terms of players that can play the position, just a few changes, but instruction-wise, pretty much the same, but I'm going to alter that when I judge how we play. If we're not playing well, I'll change things. But it's a good kind of foundation to set, It makes sense for that. So, playing with wingers instead of inside forwards, and also advanced forward, and of course 2 centre-backs, so not one being a ball-playing defender. And also, Georgievski, I'm going to teach him to play, or hopefully to get natural as a left-back. So, he's not terrible on his weaker foot. He's reasonable. But, I believe he did. He did play there in real life. But I still think, natural left-back. A natural left-back will be on the radar for me to sign next season as we let go of players. And as I said in the first episode, then you'll kind of see it take shape. For my career at Melbourne Victory. I got Manchester United on my minds. Premier League, not too far away as well. This weekend, got to get pumped for that. Costa Barbarouses, we can't give him number 7. That's disappointing. So got to be careful with numbers. Apparently, let's give number 3 to Matthew Delpierre. I think a lower number should be good for a defender. Jason Garrett can give him number 2 as well. Can play right back. Scott Galloway full back. So So like here, like I've mentioned previously, I just like to do the lowest numbers available when you can't change them. So yeah, hopefully there's nothing too wrong with those numbers. And we should go into this game. And yes, I'll be playing everything on 2D, just smoother upload time. Like honestly, I can upload, my video gets uploaded in like 2 minutes and it's so sweet. I can upload the video actually when I want to, and I don't have to wait 20, 30 minutes opposed to my 3D videos. So it's just, yeah, it feels so good to have a video go live that quickly and upload it. No problems at all. So you can see here with Adelaide United, Craig Goodwin, who I actually do rate. Ooh, oh yeah, this is something I have to mention as well. You can't sign players from other teams in the A-League. So if you go to transfer offer, it says, this transfer is not possible. Melbourne Victory FC are not allowed to buy players from the same division, but you can sign players running out of their contract. Just so you know. So how about Mabil? No, 2017. So, just for example, if there's a player running out of his contract this season, you can approach him when it's like January, like you usually do. You can do that, but you can't sign them like approach to make an offer. Just so you guys know for that. Jimmy Jego as well, ex-Melbourne Victory player. I rated him, but obviously moved for more first-team football. This is still, they're playing a good team. I want to see... I'll do something. I'll start this and then we'll see how we can do it. But I'll say assertively, go out there and impress me. And then again, I'll go assertively. I have faith in you. And midfielders, I have faith in you. Connor Payne, I really want to see how Connor Payne gets on. He's an exciting player. He's got potential to be kind of a star player in the league. Connor Payne, and I showed you in the first episode, Nicholas Ansell, the centre-back. But yeah, they've both got potential to be stars. That's what I want to bring through. They could potentially make their appearances at some point in this save for the national team. That's what I want to get going, Maybe a few other guys. There's not too many. But yeah, you got to set that foundation. I may be looking to add like a match... Where are we? Match reports, Melbourne Victory FC performance. How can you see the ratings? No, that's just performance. That's the wrong box. Because I got people saying you want to... If I'm not... yeah, we're going to have to see the team ratings, yeah? If we put it here, but to me, it's a bit distracting. Like, for me, if it blocks the view, I could just put it there. And that should be alright. And the rating should start to formulate once the game gets going. Hopefully that's all set now. And I've got everything, goal action. Yeah, that's all the way it used to be. And the amount of time, yeah, that always sets the same. So perfect. So if you want to see me have that in my AC Milan save as well, yeah, just drop in your comments and I'll try and apply that from my next recorded video. Obviously, I have some pre-recorded, so might not take into effect the next episode you see. But we'll see how it goes down. But it's Alrich here. It's Karuska and Galloway. And yeah, would you want me to show the other team's ratings and as well as their condition? I'll do it. I'll just move this for now. And then I'll put Adelaide United's, because then I can see maybe who's lacking condition or who's playing badly for them. And then, yeah, maybe you can target opposition players like that way. So, again, it doesn't have to be too, yeah, like that doesn't have to be too wide. You can just go like that and you can still see the ratings and goals once they come into play. But yeah, I haven't done that for ages. Usually, I don't know what happened. It used to come up when there's no highlight. I'll show you anyway. Pablo Sanchez, be careful, lads. Come on. We see, when the highlight ends, like here, it used to come up on the screen. Do you remember that? I don't know. For me, it doesn't happen anymore. I'm not sure if that got removed in FM15, but yeah, like these match stats kind of things, the team ratings and stuff, would come in the center of the screen when there's not a highlight. So I'm not sure what happened to that, if they removed it or if it's maybe my skin. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And something, how do you take off these... I can't remember. Is there a way to not show those assistant match feed settings? Here we go. Enable match feed notifications. I would say I don't look at it, but I do sometimes. So I'll bring this down just right on top. I had to do this in one episode. So sorry if you think, yeah, me keep pausing is annoying, but yeah, I have to do it at one point to try and get it right. So hopefully that will be all right now. And yeah, will be no problems in the future. It's good, yeah, because it's good. You want to see those, like, players get knocks and stuff. Come on. It's a very frustrating game, but it's a pre-season game. Like, your first game of the season, all these players lacking match fitness. It's not surprising. Mabil's on. No, I don't want to get knocked out early. But if we do, it'll be because we don't have match fitness. That's what I don't like about it. In the future, they'll probably have to look at the scheduling of the FFA Cup. Like, before any friendlies, like, that shouldn't be the scheduling of a important cup. Like, the main cup in Australia. That's going to be sorted out in the future, because we could get unluckily knocked out here when your players are not fit enough. Which is, I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it's just stating the fact, So that's a bit disappointing that we start off this way. And we're probably going to have to go a bit more attacking in the second half. And again, changing style. Like I said, we've got to adjust this. Maybe go more direct. That's what I mean. And maybe run at defense. We have those kind of players. Like Connor Payne with his pace. He could definitely do that. So again, we'll make those adjustments, but we'll go aggressively. And we'll try and motivate them. And look at that. It definitely does motivate them. And maybe just, midfielders as well. We'll say assertively, we're not happy with your playmaking efforts. So you can get reactions for every player. For my side of things, I did that perfectly. You're not going to get better reactions with that. So hopefully my team can turn it around. But if they're lacking match fitness, there's only so much we can do as well. But hopefully we can turn it around. Come on. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the first game, even though it's a very, very early preseason game. Sometimes I still call like Community Shield in when I do Premier League saves. I call that the early season game. And this is like before the friendlies are played. Come on. I hate losing against Adelaide United. Come on, Perth. I'm not sure why I said Perth. I was meant to say Payne. Come on. We don't look that convincing yet. Which is not, again, it's not surprising. It's Karuska. The OP player just gets that on target there. And we're probably going to have to make changes here. See, look at the low conditions. Like, this is not normal to have them that low. Broxham. But taking Broxham off, I know, we'll put Milligan in that position. Broxham will come off. And we'll bring on Macarunas. And we'll put Finkler. We'll put Finkler centre mid. Macarunas attacking midfielder. And maybe, who's been the poorest attacking player? Calfella. He'll come off. And we'll bring on Costa Barbarouses. Might want to bring on Archie as well, but I don't know. We got to commit. Maybe we got to go attacking now. We got to go attacking. We'll go complete wingbacks. And we'll put them on attack. We got to go for it. Really. We'll put complete wingbacks and attack. There we go. And I'm trying to think anything else. I think we'll keep it for now. But push higher up. We'll put push higher up. How about Finkler? What's his best as a centre mid? Best role? For me, he's more an advanced type. So we'll put that in. Because then we'll have an advanced playmaker and an attacking midfielder. And we'll put it on... Well, we got to go for a goal. So we'll go attack. But then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on attacking roles. But we have to go for a goal. And again, Adelaide United will be lacking match fitness as well. So if we get a chance to create some chances, maybe we can score. But it will be a bit disappointing to be knocked out this early in the FFA Cup. Come on. Oh no, it's a free kick for them. Maybe counter now. Go, Pat. Look at all the space. Go. Berisha, play it. Bez. Oh, come on, don't be selfish. Costa, what are you doing? Macarunas. Oh, Milligan. Come on, play this out. Galloway, put the ball in. Oh, that was a really good chance. I don't think we're going to get a better one than that. That was a really good chance. We had the spaces. For me, that right away, the chance. Now, Karuska, they're going to hit us on the break. But luckily, it was a good save by Nathan Coe. Oh, come on. See, like, this is not going to happen in league games. Like, you can see how the match fitness is not affected. The match fitness, is an effect. Like, look, all these 60s and 50s rating. Come on. Archie Thompson. Come on for Connor Payne. And maybe put him as an inside forward. We'll put him inside forwards now. We've got to alter things. Inside forward. And maybe 3 strikers. Because Thompson's a striker and Barbarouses, they can all play strikers and they can all finish. But I know, inside forwards work. It's a hard decision. We'll just roll with that for now. Come on, Archie. Maybe he can come on and do something. He's scored goals against Adelaide United before. Once he scored 5 goals in a grand final. I remember that grand final. That was a huge one. That was an amazing result. But come on. Oh, And these episodes I'll probably look to upload at night for me. So that's a good time for other people from Australia, but also, that will be in the morning for people from UK and stuff. So yeah, just to get that right, because I know a lot of people from Australia would be wanting to watch this. So hopefully that makes sense. And I have other videos coming later, but come on, I know I can't get too disappointed, but yeah, it's always disappointing to get knocked out of a cup. But yeah, I'm really disappointed when this is scheduled, because we don't have match fitness yet, and that's a huge thing for me. That's a huge thing for me. Usually I struggle at the start of a season, and yeah, we struggle at the start of a season. Maybe we can turn it around here. Maybe a goal. Thompson, come on. Barisha, what are you doing? You're going backwards. Milligan. Finkler. Archie! I told you who'll score against Adelaide. Come on. We're still alive in this game. Oh, Milligan, and see Guy Finkler creating that as well. He's just got that instinct. And Archie Thompson, he's got the instinct of finding the back of the net. And Eugene Galekovic couldn't come up for that save. And another good thing about managing in the A-League, I basically know how to pronounce all the names correctly. So yeah, that won't be a problem for people that don't like it if I don't pronounce names right. We do have to go for this now. See, Thompson scored when he's in inside forward. So, but looking at those conditions, that's terrible, man. That is terrible. But I think we have to go overload for it, just all out. Take off work in the box, play out defense, none of that. Pump the ball into the box, go route one, take more risks, be more explosive. Just all this higher tempo, much higher tempo, and just all that kind of stuff. Even roam from positions as well. Shoot on sight, take all these chances, whipped crosses. We'll go for a low cross. We'll change it up a little bit. Maybe take hit early crosses off. Wait, if you put that on, and we'll look for the overlap. So you can't look for the overlap if you hit early crosses. Interesting, because your inside forward's cutting in, complete wingbacks getting forward. And should we exploit the flanks? I think we should. We'll exploit the flanks. And yeah, I think that's all the options. And maybe close down more for some pressure late. I like to do that. At least I think that works. To try and, make the opponent make mistakes late. So come on, I'd love to see a goal. I really would. But it's getting very late. And yeah, I shouldn't have got my hopes up. Because it's going to end. Unfortunately, we can't get the win there. And it's a bit disappointing. Even though Guy Finkler had a great game. And we'll say assertively, I'm far from pleased. I am unhappy. But again, it was a bit out of my hands. It was probably a 50-50 game because both teams were lacking in match fitness. Like Brisbane Raw only bet Springvale 2-1. And yeah, those kind of games, like teams are going to be conceding goals because of lack of match fitness. It's as simple as it is, and it's very frustrating to take because I wanted to go on a run of winning the cup, especially after winning in real life last night, 6-0. So guys, I will leave it for now, this episode, because I'm not going to make any more signings as well. We just don't have enough salary cap remaining, so we're just going to leave it as is, and we're just basically going to use this team we have, like in real life, in the first season. And then, like I said, I'll let go of guys that I don't think are good enough, and we'll change the team up, definitely going to the second season. So I'll play all those, pre-season friendlies off camera. Well, the assistant will handle those, and then we'll get into the season next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it again. A bit disappointing, isn't it, to be knocked out of the cup that early? But what do you think about having a cup game that early? I definitely don't like it, but it is what it is. You can't change it, so you have to move on. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.